Joel Embiid dropped 50 points on the Washington Wizards, basically without breaking a sweat or really trying hard at all. Kelly Oubre returned, and Tobias Harris was horrendous once again.
Run it back, Philly. No frauds, no fanboys, no intros.
What is going on, Sixers sickos? Anybody that doesn't know what a Sixers sicko is, it's people like us that watch every single 76ers game, whether we go 10-72 or whether we're playing the Washington Wizards on a Wednesday in December. We are Sixers sickos. If you're a Sixers sicko like me, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn your notification bell on. This video is brought to you by HelloFresh. Go to HelloFresh.com/runitbackfree to get a free breakfast item with any order for life. All right, let's break it down, guys. The 76ers started this game absolutely putrid, abysmal, terrible, any other adjective, any other synonym for that you could think of. They couldn't buy a bucket. They couldn't play any defense. They started the game 0 for 13 from 3. The only player that was having a good game from the beginning was Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid came into this game on a mission. Daniel Gafford has had some decent games against Joel Embiid throughout the past couple of years, but Joel said, not tonight. I'm establishing myself early, and puts Gafford under the rim the first damn 10 seconds of the game. Easy bucket, and that's a story of how this game would go. Nobody could get anything going in the first quarter. Maxey was 2 for 8 and was also doing the thing that he's done in the first quarter, which is hesitate on wide open looks like this. Nick Batum was 0 for 2 from 3 in the first quarter, shooting with that wrapped up index finger. The Sixers were 0 for 11 from 3 in the first quarter. Patrick Beverley, DeAnthony Melton, Nick Batum, Tyrese Maxey, Tobias Harris. Joel Embiid, however, was 7 for 10 in the first quarter. The Wizards went zone early because realistically they have nobody that can guard him one-on-one. And here he is just finding the spot in the middle of the zone. Nice, easy mid-range jumper. That's automatic from 10 feet. What are you going to do? I don't really know what you call this. I don't think Joel Embiid knows what to call it either, but it was just the no-look reverse. A lot of the game, he really just looked like he was kind of in a gym by himself. Just doing a little shoot around. Like I say all the time, Joel can dominate you physically, but when he has the jump shot falling like this, you are up shit's creek without a paddle, son. The man's 7'2" and has a running floater game. Not fair. 3 jump shots in the second quarter, really just having an open gym shoot around. But we were on the seesaw the whole game because, you know, on the defensive end, we just weren't doing anything. And Kispert, in particular, was 3 for 3 just in the second quarter from 3. I mean, Tobias, you might wanna guard this guy. You might want to step out to the 3-point line on Kispert, Tobias. You might want to. Somehow we let Mike Muscala screen both of our guards. I think they couldn't get around the mullet, maybe. Kispert again. But we go into the second half with a little bit of momentum, just how we drew it up. Tyrese Maxey from half court. Now, there's been some commenters recently telling me to take it easy on Tobias Harris like they do every year. But the craziest part is they keep telling me he plays good defense. Those of you that think Tobias Harris plays good defense, please watch this. Please. This is what he does. You see a steal or something once in a while, and you think he plays good defense. This is what he does. Pay attention. Turn your phone off. Turn your TV off. Lock in. Watch this. You thought in the second half the Sixers would come out with better defensive intensity, better rotations, more effort, but Tobias Harris is still on the floor. Those of you that think he plays good defense, please tell me what he's doing on this play. And this happens a lot every game. What is he doing? Who is he guarding? Somebody please tell me, because it's not Jordan Poole. Is it the ghost in the middle of the paint? Is he guarding Patrick Beverley? Who is he guarding? I would like to think the Sixers are not running a 2-3 zone with Joel Embiid on the wing and Tobias Harris in the middle. I would like to think this is not what Nick Nurse drew up defensively. Bro, look at Maxey. Look at him. Oh, Tobias, what are you doing, bro? Luckily, Joel continued to cook it up in the third. I'm going to shoot it. Nope, I'm going to dribble. Nope, I'm going to drive. And even when he missed, he didn't really miss because he dominated the boards. This is the classic Joel Embiid shimmy fadeaway. It will go down in history. It will just be remembered forever. It's just beautiful. And gets the roll. Soft touch. And then I'm going to let go of L2, face up. Now I'm going to show off my dribble a little bit. And I can also just move Gafford out of my way. And even when I miss, I don't really miss because I dominate the boards. Little pick and pop action with Maxey. Nobody rotates for Washington because it's the Washington Wizards. And, I'm just, come on, bro. Joel and Maxey got the two-man game going a little bit in the fourth. There's the handoff to Joel. Let's hand it back to Maxey around the screen. Easy money. Joel continues to have the jump shot cooking. And look, sometimes you got to just reflect on life, take a step back, and look at the bigger picture. Do you guys not understand that I can shoot the ball and in the mid-range I am automatic? Is somebody going to guard me? I don't even know what you call this. I mean, it's a double shimmy turnaround, like hook shot, jump shot. Joel's just literally making shit up off the top of his head at this point. Oh, God. And look, it's a 4-point game right here. Does anybody care? No, because it was a scrimmage against the Washington Wizards. It literally doesn't count. It doesn't matter. Right here, Joel has 48, and just like he would at a Wendy's drive-thru, he says, "Give me a 50-piece!" Let's talk about Kelly Oubre, man. He returned against one of his former teams, and, right here at the end of the first quarter, apparently the Washington Wizards forgot that he returned and forgot that he was on the floor and just didn't guard him at all. Give him an easy bucket to get his night started. And, of course, this is what Kelly Oubre gives you that the Sixers haven't had for the longest time, which is an actual box out, first of all, and a putback dunk. Oh, it's so nice to have an athletic wing that crashes the boards and just plays basketball. He had 12 points in the game. 8 of them came in the fourth quarter. I don't know what this is right here by the Washington Wizards. Is this an alley-oop? Is this a floating jump shot? I have no idea. But Kelly Oubre is doing what? Cherry picking. It's an inside-out game. How do you warm up? You start in the paint, and then you move out to the three-point line. Oubre gets a couple of those dunks to go down. He starts feeling the confidence, and his three-point shot comes back too. Tobias Harris, on the other hand, not so hot. 0 for 4 in the fourth quarter. Can't even ISO Kispert right here. Goes for a terrible fall-away jumper. Oubre almost had to put back on that one too. Here we go for the second game in a row. I'm on a fast break. What are we going to do? Oh, all right. I got Kuzma on me. Not exactly a mismatch. What are we going to do here? Fade away. Yikes. We're not going to hold this one against him because it's at the end of a shot clock, but it's still pretty funny. Throws Tyus Jones to the floor, and then, man. I'm showing you that because Nurse has a serious decision to make. Kelly Oubre apparently was on a minutes restriction, gives you 8 points in the fourth quarter, but the finishing lineup, Tobias Harris, no Kelly Oubre. If this continues, Kelly Oubre is seriously, obviously, giving you more. Robert Covington can give you more. Nick Batum is giving you more. It's time to have a serious conversation. Should Tobias Harris be in the finishing lineup for the Sixers? There's wings that fit better. It's just a fact. The problem is the contract and the money that he makes. Will Nick Nurse have the cojones to say, I'm sorry, Tobias, Kelly's giving us more. Batum is giving us more. Covington's giving us more. You're not coming back in the fourth quarter. Have your $40 million and have a good day. By the way, last night, just to put it in perspective, Tobias Harris made $500,000. Tobias Harris got paid $500,000 last night to score 6 points in an NBA game. I don't know, man. You give me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts on everything in the comments. Y'all are the best, man. Have a good one.